So now I want to focus on our key differentiators, or what I call our three uniques. These three characteristics are what make us unique. Yes, some firms may be able to replicate one or two, but not all three. And this is, I think, our greatest differentiators. So number one is we execute in a complete deal cycle investment banking framework. What does that mean? I've often joked, sometimes poorly, that brokerage is a verb at times, certainly a noun, but it really shouldn't be an adjective in our business. I differentiate brokerage from investment banking, and that investment banking really is a value-added approach to the transaction. It's not an introduction service. It's not a, put together a couple of pretty pictures and get it done and let me know when you close. Investment banking really is about structuring, going deep, and delivering a cradle to grave process that goes from the initial start to the very end, and then sometimes thereafter. This is something that a lot of firms don't necessarily do because they're not coming out of the same type of industries, for example, where you've had to do that. If you have someone coming out of private equity or asset management or investment banking, they just have been involved from start to finish in deals and can add a lot of insights to the transaction versus just an introduction service. So that is our unique number one. Unique number two is our full capital stack solutions. This is also somewhat rare. Mortgage brokerage, again, is one of the services that we offer, but it is not the only service. And in fact, it is very hard, in my opinion, to do really efficient, proper mortgage brokerage if you don't understand what the rest of the capital stack looks like. The equity, the structured capital will sometimes dictate your optionality that you have on the debt side. And without really understanding the entire capital continuum, you really can't be efficient on just one aspect of it. Additionally, one of our, I think, differentiators in this space is our ability to deliver certain products, which I'm going to talk about on the next video, that are unique to the capital stack, such as ground leases and CPACE. And this is done in-house as a product versus service. So again, our ability to deliver the full capital stack really sets us apart. Number three, and what I think is our secret weapon, is our market-leading ground lease practice. This is, I think, pretty unique in the sense that ground leases have been around for a lot of years, certainly for thousands of years, but only recently have they been used as part of a capital stack under the new sort of capital markets regime. And we approach the ground lease business in one of three ways: as a capital advisor, so we raise capital for both the leasehold and lease fees; as a principal, where with institutional partners we acquire lease fee positions underneath existing or new development projects; and then also the third one, which is, in my opinion, our fastest growing segment, is the advisory practice, where we represent owners of land that cannot or will not build, JV, or sell, and we create another option for them where we structure a ground lease, bring in a leasehold developer, and then capitalize both sides. I'm going to devote a whole video just to this particular concept, because I think this is one of the best places for new people and for, frankly, experienced people to get involved in.